Tucked into the design quarter is 8 at Design, a restaurant that brings together clean lines, bold plates, and a dining experience that knows exactly who it is. And today, we're going to explore this restaurant inside and out. My name is 𝐓𝐚𝐬𝐲𝐬𝐢𝐝. I'm your host here on Taste of Gaborone, the TV show that seeks to explore Gabs' food scene inside and out. We're going to explore indigenous, contemporary, and international cuisines alike. Join me as we get to know the minds and hands responsible for 8 at Design.
Tucked in the heart of the city, this space is more than just a restaurant. It's a curated experience of design, flavor, and culture. Every detail here, from the warm lighting to the textures on the wall, invites you in with quiet elegance. As we make our way through, you'll notice how the aesthetic doesn't just live on the surface, it breathes in the furniture, the layout, even in the sound of the space. But behind all this beauty is intention. And I'm here to meet the mind behind the magic. Let's talk to the manager and uncover the vision behind this stunning space.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Lovely to meet you. I'm well.
It's great to meet you too.
So to our viewers at home, I'm sat here with Mr. Ronald Charuma, the director here at 8 at Design. So, sir, thank you so much for having us in your amazing eatery. We have so many questions to ask, but I'm sure you'll lead the way in explaining what 8 is about.
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to ask is, what inspired the concept of 8?
The concept for 8, we've been in the hospitality industry for a long time, and we're looking to create something that was unique and fresh. And because most of the partners and directors appreciated art and food, we decided that would be our theme, to focus on art and food.
Right.
Yes.
And I'm getting that because you and I are sat between a wall of geometric patterns and such remarkable art, right?
Yes.
So obviously it's going to evoke some feelings in your diners.
Yes.
What vibe did you want to establish here in the restaurant?
Well, in terms of a vibe, I think the primary thing I wanted it to be very comfortable and relaxed. Wanted to create a space where you'll feel like you're at home, like you're in your own lounge, and it's not hectic. It's just a good ambient, setted environment. Yeah.
Right. So you were mentioning relaxed setting, but
Yes.
also appreciation for art as
Yes.
well. How has this vision evolved since the creation of 8?
Wow. I think it keeps evolving. We keep looking at different art forms to incorporate into the business and to define and remain relevant. When we started the restaurant, we were predominantly a cafe, a kitchen, and a bar. And over the years, we've graduated slowly to become more of a wine room and a kitchen. So we keep embracing what's around and obviously trying to remain relevant in the market.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's incredibly dynamic.
Yes,
as well.
thank you.
Now I want to talk about the primary thing here, the food.
Okay,
right?
yes.
I had a look at your menu, incredibly dynamic. We're going to all corners of the world in the 8 menu.
Yes.
From a local menu, local dishes, all the way to amazing salads I saw, tacos and the like.
Yes.
So can you let me know how the menu was crafted?
Well, the menu, I think the base of the menu is that we want every page at least to have something that's unique, that jumps at you. We realized over time that the dining experience in Botswana was fairly new. I would put it at maybe 35 years old in terms of people actually appreciating going out and having and sharing a meal. So we wanted it not to be stale or to be your normal run of the meal. Wanted to have things that when you look, you go, oh wow, I've never had that. Let me try that. So yeah, that's the base really of our menu. Yeah, on that.
So for a first timer at 8, what dish would you recommend them to try?
I go with the goat burger. That's something that I feel that we created and we keep evolving. And so, I would say try the goat burger.
Okay,
Yeah.
the goat burger. Along with that, Do you ever incorporate any seasonal picks in your menu? Is it like a rotating menu or it's fixed?
So we try to update our menu every 3 months. Not so much seasonally, but based on the products, and because we've got a kind of regular client base. So after a while, they've gone through most of the dishes, so they can give us feedback and say, well, would like some pasta. So like the menu that we see now, that menu is, I think, about 4 months old. And after winter, we'll elevate that and change that. We also run monthly specials where we will play around, the kitchen will play around with the dish and say, okay, look, we want to try this. We normally pair it with either some wine just to introduce it to the clientele. And depending on the uptake of it, we then add it and infuse it to the next menu cycle we run.
Right, that's very,
Yes.
very interesting and, of course, dynamic, as I mentioned.
Yes.
So when a person has a view of a lot of your plating styles at 𝐲𝐻, you can tell there's a sort of signature. Do we have some artists in the back that plate so artistically?
I guess, look, I think where we are, we've got a very young team and they're very creative. So I also get surprised when I come in or when they go, oh, wow, we've got this dish. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting on the plate. So I think, yeah, it's the creative nature of the business as well, is that I think everybody plays their part in being creative and keeping it fresh, yeah.
So from the windows all the way, from the
Yes.
walls, I mean, all the way to the kitchen.
To the kitchen,
Amazing.
yes.
I just want to kind of wrap it up and wanting to know from you how you would summarize 𝐲𝐻 in maybe 3 words. You have to sell 𝐲𝐻 in an elevator. What words are you giving them?
Dining meets design.
Succinct.
That's
Sells it right there.
Yes.
Dining meets design.
Design.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Great to have you.
Hearing the story behind the design, from concept to creation, makes you appreciate every corner that much more. But now, let's step in where creativity takes on a whole new form. Because in a place like this, the food isn't just served, it's styled, it's sculpted, it's designed. Time to meet the chef and see how the flavors match the visual feast.
Welcome back to Taste Gaborone. Sat right across from me is the head chef here at 𝐲𝐻 at Design, Mr. 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐞. Thank you for sitting down with us.
It's my pleasure.
Right. So you are in charge of all things food in, out of the kitchen.
Yes,
So I want
ma'am.
to ask you about the culture of food at 𝐲𝐻. How would you describe it?
I'll describe it as for the passion we have and the love we have for the food and our creativity.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next thing I want to ask you is food has a very wide menu, right? You've got your local corner in the menu as well as very international dishes. We're talking tacos and burgers, right? So how do you balance international techniques with a local taste?
I would say is we don't usually balance it. We turn our local flavors into the international and global techniques. Yeah, that's how we mix it all together. That's how we try and balance it.
Very interesting. I want to ask you, what is your favorite ingredient in the kitchen?
We do not have, personally, I do not have a favorite ingredient because we like to elevate our taste and give a unique taste to our customers. So we just experience and play around with all the ingredients we have for a more flavorable taste for our customer.
All right. Now, you spoke about art, right?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
artistic, creative spin. And on the plate, we've got really amazing designs and plating.
Yes,
Where did you get this experience from?
Mostly it's from one's background, why they love cooking and what made him to cook. So we just give our chefs a chance to experience, or we give our chefs a chance to show out their talents and just be open about it.
Right.
Yes.
So we also see with 𝐲𝐻, there's a very delicate relationship between the kitchen and also the customers, right? You guys have amazing reviews online. So I want to know, as the head chef, whenever a customer is not necessarily happy with the dish, how do you handle that?
Okay. Basically, is we ask our customer how we can make it to his or her satisfaction. We communicate and we try and give her her own experience for her to love the food. Yeah.
Thank you. No, that's well said.
Okay.
So I can't explain or resist the taste of the food before us. Can you walk us through the dishes?
Okay. Right here we have our goat burger, which is our signature dish because it's unique and flavorable. Then we have even here it's an in-made patty, in-made burger bun. We make our own burger buns. Yeah. Even the taco shells, we prepare our own taco shells. We have the chicken. It's the chicken taco.
I see there's like cheese on top. Is it cheese?
Yes, ma'am, it is. Okay. Chicken taco, it has cabbage, chicken, and cheese.
Also a lot of vegetables, because then you also have the salad as well.
Yeah, the side is just the side salad.
What are these little garnishes?
Like we talked about our locals. This we have our coriander just to garnish it, and we have our microgreens. We get them locally from our local butcheries. And
Could I ask about the sauces? What kind of sauce is this one?
then we have our signature sauce. It's sweet chili mayonnaise, which is sweet chili combined with mayonnaise.
Sweet chili mayonnaise. So this is like eights
Yes.
sauce.
Yes.
Okay. And then this is very nice, kind of abstract. What are these little dots?
It's just the design.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just the puree, and like we said, we have our chefs outshine themselves, show their talent, and they just design the plate.
Uh-huh. So you mentioned that the burger is made in-house.
Yeah,
So like you spice it and everything yourselves.
we spice it ourselves. We make our own burger buns. Yes, ma'am.
Can you reveal what's in there?
No. I
Okay.
cannot.
Okay. All right. I mean, I am so excited to get into the food. I presume now I will take a bite. Please, let's maybe start off with the tacos. I can take one, you can take one. Really, really, really nice. Can we get a cheers? Cheers. Okay, I think I want to start off with the sweet chili mayonnaise.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Here you go. Okay. That's beautiful. That's really good.
Thank you.
Kind of tastes like it's got like a tang in there.
Yeah,
From
we also add a sauce to the cabbage.
Aha. Oh, the red cabbage in here as well. Okay. And it's fresh. Not overcooked.
Just to be juicy and soft.
And then the flour tortilla as well really holds it up. You know, sometimes with tacos, things spill out and everything
spill
like that, but it's holding up really, really, really well. Amazing. I think I'll just have like a little cherry tomato from here. Okay. I think I'll just have a bite of the goat burger. I'm very tempted because, you know, I've never heard of a goat burger, first of all. And, you know, goat has a very gamey taste.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I think maybe that's why people prefer beef, because beef tends to be very simple. So let me just get into there. I wish we could give you a cross section. Oh, it's a bagel.
Yeah, it's a bagel.
Oh,
bagel
it's a
bun.
bagel. Okay. So I think I'll just hold it like that. I would need another one, but we don't have time. This is really good. This is really, really tasty.
Yeah, you can have it as a takeaway.
And thank you. I mean, if anything, I am so taken by this goat burger because I was gonna think that the meat would be too overwhelming, but it's so nicely balanced in there. Wow. And the microgreens are really good. And is it the signature sauce in there as well?
Yeah, it is our
No
signature
wonder.
sauce.
No,
Yes,
really,
ma'am.
really great. This is amazing. Thank you.
You're very much welcome.
From plating to palate, the chef has clearly mastered the art of edible design. But what's a perfect dish without the perfect drink? Whether it's a signature cocktail or a well thought out pairing, the bar is where design meets chemistry. Let's chat with the mixologist and see how they stir in their own magic.
Welcome back to Taste Gaborone. We are still in 8 at Design, and I am sat across the fresh-faced waitron, Mr. 𝐓𝐚𝐬𝐢𝐝𝐿.
Yes.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Right. So
Hello.
I have so many questions about the culture because as a waitron, you're the feet on the ground, getting
True.
things from kitchen to mouth,
Yeah.
right? So I want to know, what is the vibe here? Maybe we can say weekday, and then you can tell us about the weekend vibe.
Okay, so weekday I'd say it's more laid back and chilled because we have a lot of people that work that come hold their meetings here. So we're not really noisy because we were trying to accommodate people that want to host meetings, people that want to dine a little bit, and there's people who want to just hang around without noise. So I'd say that's pretty much our vibe during the week. And then during the weekend, I'd say it's more cozy, laid back, and chill too. Because we want to create an experience of, you guys feeling comfortable at home and feeling comfortable here too. So, yeah, I'd say we're laid back and we're chill during the weekends.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
As you're part of the backbone of this eating establishment, what do you think makes 8 really special?
I'd say the experience we try to give to our customers, right? We try and improve and work on that experience every time. So I'd pretty much say it's worth the experience to come to 8 at Design, and that's what we're trying to push more than anything, because we need you guys to feel comfortable and feel at home pretty much when you're with us. So, yeah.
Now I have some questions about any behind the scenes info. Your special intel.
Yeah.
Are there any things that you guys get up to, without getting in trouble, of course, but are there anything that you guys get up to that make the culture even better?
I mean, I'd say it's the way we work with each other. We're more open with each other. We're more open to learning new things. So we don't necessarily work in one spot. Like, I'm a waiter, right? But I can work as a barman. Sometimes I could work in the kitchen too. So I just say, yeah, we pretty much like having fun while we're working.
So it's that openness and
Yeah.
flexibility.
Yeah, pretty much even with our bosses too.
Yeah.
It's open like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, as was mentioned with your boss, you guys are so autonomous and independent.
That's true.
You guys, this is an operation, whether he's here or not. That's really great.
Basically.
That's great as well. So I want to know from your experience, how does art form the culture here at 8? Because I mean, we're standing surrounded by art.
I'd say, well, since we're at the design quarter, we have a lot of people that come this way to come shop for things to make the homes nice and all that. So we try to infuse that thing within our establishment, right? As you can see, we have people, different artists that bring their arts here, we advertise them, and sometimes you have art galas that are held here. So you guys should look out for that and come through, because it's really nice. Yeah.
And I imagine as a waitron, you're part of that experience too.
Part of that
Right?
experience
It's
too.
not just like service, but you're also getting to experience
True,
the art
true,
as well.
basically.
That is amazing. So another thing that I wanted to ask about 8 and its culture, you guys have great reviews online. And I wouldn't think it's just the food, because what's the point in having great food but terrible service?
That's true, yeah.
What makes you guys such great servers?
It's with the smallest things, like, you're my customer and I know your name, I see you once and I remember you, it's like the smallest things that ground people to us, that bring people to us, such little things like that, yeah.
Right. So it's all about that.
It's all about that, building that connection with your customer, just the smallest things make them feel at home, and yeah.
All right. Can you think of any memory in your time serving here that was like, this was like the best moment ever?
For me, I'd say the best moment ever was we held an art gala last year. That was my first time actually being in that type of setup, and I learned quite a lot. You know, like how these guys get to sell their arts, how they market their arts, and like just the inspiration behind their pieces and all that. You know, just yeah, pretty much that's it. I feel like that's the one. That's the one experience that had close to my heart like that.
Right. Thank you so much for that insight. This has been an amazing and in-depth experience,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
You know, with 𝐴𝐻𝐻 being this homey, cozy establishment, I can definitely see why the rates
Yeah.
are so great, because it doesn't feel so stuffy, you know?
No.
It's a nice little hole in the wall in the design.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So now as far as I know, you prepared some drinks.
Yeah,
some
I did
lovely,
prepare
colorful beverages.
Yes, a little
I am
something for you
excited.
guys.
Very, very excited.
Right.
I'm pretty sure in the cutaways they'll show the magic that you did.
Yeah,
way
for sure.
back
yeah,
there.
back there.
So
it was
in
me and
term-
my homie, me and my my work partner.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We're the ones who did these drinks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. One looks like a sunset. The other one looks like this pink kind of dream. Please tell me the names.
Okay, so these we call these the bar lady's choice.
Okay.
This is the alcoholic one.
All right.
And this is the mocktail.
Okay.
All right. So basically, in here we have grenadine, we have orange juice, and we have a bit of alcohol. There's some Smirnoff, 2 shots of Smirnoff and 2 shots of triple sec, right? And then here, this is our mocktail. They're pretty much, it's not pretty much the same actually. It's cranberry juice. We have bitters in there. We also have lime, and we also have lemon juice and lemonade.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't discriminate, so I'll have both.
You have both.
Right.
Okay.
Let's have a
Are you
little
allowed
sip.
to have alcohol on sip?
I think so. I haven't heard anything to the contrary.
No, but I don't know
So
about
I
you
mean,
having
like
alcohol.
maybe like a
Let me mix for
cheers.
you this side.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let me just get the perfect mix for you, because I want you to taste everything, right?
This is amazing.
It's great.
It's really
Did you
great.
mix it though?
I didn't. I think maybe
Try
that's why it was
mixing
so strong.
Try mixing it. Try mixing it
I was about to
first.
say, you guys don't skim, because this is
Uh-huh.
very strong. I imagine if pink was a flavor, it would taste like this.
That's the exact flavor we're trying to push for.
Amazing.
And
Really,
I'd
really
like
good.
for you to try and taste this one too.
Really love the
But
colours.
let's not drink the red part first, so you can
Yeah.
reduce this first, and then you can mix with the red part too.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Orange
It's strong.
citrusy.
Was it strong?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I think just let's involve the red a little bit.
Okay.
Is that okay? I hope I'm not messing it up.
No, you need to mess it up. You
Okay.
have to mix everything there.
All right.
Yeah.
We're getting
Yeah.
there.
We're there. We're there.
Okay. You're not stingy here. All right, I have another one for luck.
For sure.
Amazing. For champions.
I'm glad you loved it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
For
Nice to
engaging
meet you
us.
again.
Thank you for showing us the culture here.
You're welcome.
This feels like home. I am at home.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for telling that.
From food to drink, every detail in this place speaks a common language, one of creativity, precision, and soul. But 𝐴𝐻𝐻 at Design isn't just about how things look or taste. It's about how they make you feel.
And that was it from 𝐴𝐻𝐻 at Design, the restaurant that not only feeds you, but frames you, sets a tone, and tells you to slow down. And in a city as bustling as this, that is something worth sitting with. I've been Lindsay Thebe at 𝐴𝐻𝐻 at Design for Taste Gaborone.